This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. YouTube, and welcome to our very last Dekkaru Cube draft. Sad, it leaves tomorrow. So we're gonna make this one count, shall we? Our last card is Scour the Possibilities. That's a good point, Zucamore. I've made mistakes. Oh my god. That is also unacceptable, Zydroth. You need to eat Toblerone bars little triangle by little triangle. Alright, chat. This isn't the right pick, but it's the pick I want to make. The blue-white blink deck is super fun. And we have drafted it very few times. Wet Lettuce! Thank you so much for the raid! Jamie, welcome on in. Thank you, everybody coming in from Wet Lettuce's stream. Okay, so I'm gonna take Reflector Mage. Once again, definitely not the right pick, but I want to try to draft the Blink deck because it's super fun. Oh, it's a Jamie raid? Jamie, welcome on in, hon. With a 32. Oh, baby. Jules, hey. Watch yourself. This is my string cheese. Yeah, I think we're going to take Molly D. It's Molly D or Mystic Confluence. They're both pretty good. Maybe it's just Mystic Confluence. I don't know. Well, Drifter's really good with, Great Kelvin. I'm going to give you an option that's not usually available. Do you want me to give her a little bit of my cheese? She's got all her regular stuff, but I can give her a nice chunk of cheese. She loves it. Oh, Siggy's really good for us. That's funny, Altanya. I read it with lettuce and then he shipped over. Very cute. Thank you so much, Jamie. How was your stream, by the way? I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think so, Smokey. I just think the Blink deck is so much fun. Shuffler was butt. Oh, man. I hate those days. Let's do cheese. All right. We'll go halfies on the last piece. Julie, shake. Down. Good girl, stay. Good girl. What should we take? Nah, it's the same nonsense, Suck Drunks. How are you? It's really good to see you. Yes, Reach. Okay, you missed the part where I was putting a disclaimer that because I'm on stream, I'm eating it like a monster. I don't usually eat like a monster. Oh my gosh, Caroline. Julie is a good dog. She's gotten so good with barking. I think after this week we are done with the training. She's really just like really rallied. Oh, hold on. I need to make a pick. Sorry, Jules. Must make a pick. All right, now I can go back to petting you. Cloud Concealer seems good. This is true, Janus. Whoa, good puppy. Oh, you're so good. Yes, you are. Oh, she's licking my hand because it tastes like salami, probably. Can you blink feathers? You probably can reset it and they get whatever's back underneath it, but you do get the 4 life, which is kind of sweet. I think Ephemerate only blinks creatures, though. Precursor Golem is kind of sweet. Oh, I guess like we should take Dismember. Dismember is really good even if it's not in your colors. It's just one of the better removal spells in the format. Yeah, it's kind of painful, but it's just really, really... Yeah, we might also wheel it, Smokey. That's true, too. Condemn Gilded... Oh, man. All right. Let's do it, chat. We're going to do it. We're going to take Thragtusk. Yes, Jules? What's going on, puppy? Oh, it's so cute. So cute. We're going to take Thragtusk and never look back. We're going to wheel the Waterlogged Grove, and then we're going to be a... Bant Blink Good Stuff stack. Maybe we'll even find Resto Angel. Which member? Dismember. This one. Conclave Tribunal looks pretty good. What does the Dekkaru Cube mean? Dr. Unks. It is a person's name. I believe their name is Gwen Decker. And this is their cube. So it's called the Dekkaru Cube. It's actually really fun if you have any time to play it. It goes away tomorrow morning, I want to say. But it's been, I really, really like it. Yeah, no, Pact is pretty good. Conclave Tribunal is really good too. I mean, we could just be, because I think we're gonna end up being white, so that's part of the reason I want to take Conclave Tribunal. I think we're splashing green. I think we're gonna be like Azoria's splash green. Yeah, for sure, Metal Mario. You can almost always count that if there's some sort of cube out, I'll be cubing it. Unless it's a cube I really don't like, which is, I hope not the case with the Cultic cube, but it really does not sound like my cup of tea. Oh my god. Yeah, Darker Wisp looks good here. Let's put this over there. Yes? Hi. Hi, Pucherino. What do we know about the Cultic cube? There's a whole write-up for it, Synth, and I read it, and I was not really about it. Yeah, I can see Shrine. It might be a fetchable. Oh, she's licking my hand. Good girl. We might be able to fetch it. Hi. Hi. Oh. Hi, Poochie. She's so cute. Oh my god. Hold on, I have to show you this dog. She's being so cute. Look at her. Whoa, she's so cute. Oh, hi. 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 Yes, it was you. You were the good girl all along. Yeah, we can take a giant killer. I can draft with my left hand while I hold the dog. Giant killer is not the worst one to get back in our hand either, because you can use it as a kill spell again. The boat is not bad. Thank you so much, Time Twister. So yeah, that one's coming out tomorrow, but it didn't sound, I don't know. It's clearly a fine idea for a cube. I just don't know if it's the kind of cube that I would like. You excited to get CFP Pro tonight so I can view the standard deck articles on MTG? That's awesome, Eldrazi. The Luis one is amazing. The one for Jeskai Fires. It's a super in-depth guide. Also, if you are going to sign up, I would really appreciate it if you use the code Gaby because it really helps the stream out. Please and thanks. I'm going to take the Sword of Vengeance. Yeah, we can take Knight of Autumn. We might splash that boy. Or girl, I don't really know. Yeah, it is super blinkable. I like our deck so far. We need to pick up better fixing. But we have a lot of good stuffs. And now we need to pick up, like, we need to find a Soul Herder or, like, Ephemerate, but, or a Resto Angel, but we have a lot of outs. Oh my god, Smokey! You're like, what's going on over here? That's, like, straight out of Innistrad. Yeah, where are our actual blink spells? We'll get them, don't worry. I believe. I believe. Oh, thank you so much, Eldrazi Mage. So sweet. I appreciate that. There's our Ephemerate. And Stagger Shock is our last card. I feel like if we are trying to do this archetype, we do need to take the, you know, the Ephemerate pretty highly. Okay, hold on. Let me remove the Jules cam. She's now hanging up by my feet. You think I should take Mana War Wheel Ephemerate? I'm worried it won't come back. Obviously, Mana War is better in this deck, I think. I think we might also be able to wheel the Mana War. I don't think that gets taken so highly. We can take Hermit if we're super greedy. Yeah, and we have Reflector Mage. Okay, I'm going to take Ephemerate and hope to wheel the Mana War. Because I actually do think this will fill a better, like, purpose in our deck, basically. None of these are exciting or good. We could... Yeah, we could take Hypocrisite, right? Also, Impulse could just be... Maybe Impulse is just better. Hero does end games fast, but it's kind of not what this deck is doing. I'm just going to take Impulse. I want to fill out our curve a little bit better, and I think it's going to be, like, good in this deck. Arid Mesa could eventually fetch something for us, but it doesn't fetch anything yet. It just fetches a white card. Could also take a Metamorph, or Whirler Rogue is a pretty nice one to blink. I kind of want to just take Metamorph, because also being able to reset this could be pretty sweet. Yeah, they're both really good, Mully. I love it. Mom might be okay in this deck. Could also just take Force of Jabation to make sure that our opponent doesn't do anything stupid. But The nice thing about Mom is that, like, if we're doing blink stuff, so we want to make sure we protect the stuff, and Mom can keep them safe. So let's go ahead and take Mommers. Does Emery do anything for us? Emery could get Azorius Signet, Sky Sovereign? Nah, let's just take Sunpetal Grove. Yeah, I was just considering Emery. It was worth looking at. The Compulsive Research is also interesting, but it's not at its best in this deck, I don't think. Okay, so we have a Darker Waste and Sunpetal Grove. Our fixing is coming along. And a Siggy. That's fixing too. Yeah, Synth. Okay. That's exactly the same reaction I had. And then I also had somebody come on stream yesterday. I actually snapped them off. They were like... They basically said that this cube was like a true skill cube, whereas like Vintage Cube or some of the other cubes aren't. And I don't agree with that. They were basically saying like you don't have like Entomb into Exhume, or like you don't have Entomb into Reanimate. And that I feel that opinion is just, I don't know. I snapped them off because I thought it was, first of all, a weird take, but also that's part of what makes Cube fun. And also, you draft your deck knowing that there are people out there trying to Entomb and Reanimate, right? Like, part of the skill in Cube is knowing that people, like, what the archetypes do, and that people are actually trying to do stuff like that. So, you know? Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. I told them, like, I just don't agree with this take, not really. Is this a pod deck? I think we might be better served by taking Verdant Catacombs. I don't think this is a verdict deck. Well, nah, it doesn't reach because Sunpetal Grove is actually not both types. Mimic Vat is a cool card. I think we take Verdant and hope that it helps us splash later down the line. I think that might be our best bet. Oh, sorry, you're right. We do have Godless. That does work. Huh. So it could be a duel as long as we run Godless Shrine in it. That's pretty good. Oh, I like Exclusion Mage. That kind of works with the whole thing we've got going on. Yeah, that's true too, Molly. That is totally true. Like, yeah, in 3 games, your deck that just is a miser might not be able to mize people as hard. I don't know. I just didn't like the notion of like, well, this is a cube, but for true spikes, because I don't see those things as... I don't see them as that far on opposite ends, like Vintage Cube and like trying to be a spike with it or whatever. Yeah, we basically got a Mana War Frisbees. So it is not quite the same. This one is only your opponent's stuff. That's funny. Mental Note or Discovery Dispersal. It kind of feels like Discovery Dispersal would fit well into this deck. Oh my gosh, Swansea, horrible. Yeah, that's what I didn't like, Smokey. It felt very, like, preachy, which is... I don't know. It's like, do you want to preach to Commander players that their format isn't spiky? Like, you can clearly play that format spiky if you want. I don't know. Maybe Farseek? I think we're just going to try to splash the green, so I'd rather just take something like Discovery Dispersal, which we can cast early. And take... Oh, Cultivator's Caravan might actually be good here. Yes, Hushbringer would be bad against us. Maybe we should have taken it from... Mana War didn't come back, so it maybe means that somebody's moving into our lane, maybe. Yeah, let's just take Mana Tithe. I love Mana Tithe. It's so good. Some getcha factor. Alright, Apocryphite came back, so we should take Apocryphite. We could take Fiery Islet? Islet? Yeah, I think so. And crack it as a land if we don't need it. It's probably better than the Apocryphite. Yeah, sure. Is it Islet? Oh man, we could maybe try to play a Settle the Wreckage in this deck. I could see that. I don't think we want any of these. I'll take Spider Spawning to the side. This used to be a Fiery Islet stream, and it still could be. I don't think we want Champion of the Parish. Wow, so somebody did take my Mana War. That's bad. We have one more pack to find Resto Angel and Soul Herder potentially. That one's mono black. That would be sweet, Dokumoy. It's not, I don't think. I wonder even if the next iteration of Vintage Cube is going to have the companions. There's a chance Wizards changes how companions works by the time that's going to happen. Duress is our last card, and our options are somewhat limited. Delta is blue-white. It fetches Godless Shrine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Molly. I think there's a really good chance that happens. Yeah, I think we should just take the Delta. Godfarer's Gift is cute, Gatekeeper. We would have to get a little bit more self-mill before that's good. But I think having good mana is just great. Ooh, I like Hydroid Krasis. We can definitely play it in this deck. And it seems, especially since we're like trying to prioritize taking good mana. We have the Sunpetal Grove. Verdant can fetch green or black, which fetches white. So it's also a dual. And yes, that would be, I don't think they do that, Time Twister. That'd be too stupid. That is too stupid. Too stupid for me. All right, let's take Hydroid Krasis. Oh, Temple Garden is oh god, there's an Elspeth. We should take Elspeth. This deck is lacking a little bit of like finisher, you know, like oomph. But Temple Garden is also so good in this deck. I don't know. We're at 20 playables. Yeah, it really does 6 foot. I kind of want to take Elspeth. It's so good. She's so good. Do you think Temple will wheel? All right, 13 cards left in this one, so we're gonna... We still have a couple of picks to maybe find a Soul Herder. I'm gonna take the Elspeth and just pray. Yeah, that's true, Smokey. It is one of the less valuable shocks, but it is very valuable to us since we're in Bant. Yeah, I didn't like it either, Gatekeeper. Do you see what I'm saying? When I read the write-up, that's the same vibe I got. It was like, oh, like, this is the, you know, like, how do you do this as a kid? Like, the monocle like this? You know, like, this is true cube. Ninja is kind of like Blink. We could also take Narset. Narset's kind of sick, isn't she? It's not Plow Under. It could be Ninja. We don't have that many hits for Narset. That is true, too. I could take the Tracker. I'm a little worried about her fixing, so let me just take Ninja the Deep Hours. I do actually think it's going to be good here. Oh my gosh, Soap is fantastic. We needed something on 2 to kind of help us ramp into our big stuff. And we needed more green fixing. And we got the Soap. Feels good, man. Now we're going to be clean. Oh. Oh no! Why Fractured Identity and the same Selesnya Signet back? Why? I mean, it's obviously this, but I'm still sad. I wanted more Soaps. Yeah, I think it's Fractured by a mile. Like, I don't even think it's close. All right, so we're at 24 now. What are we gonna cut? What's good here? Could take Jace. Jace is not bad. Tokumon. Tokumon is making fun of me for the exact same thing Molly always makes fun of me. Like, oh my god, I got past the Western Rare. Wah. Could also take, oh, we could take Mystic Snake. Mystic Snake actually works in this deck pretty well, doesn't it? It's a little awkward with the Soaps, but we can make it work. I do love me a Mystic Snake. This is cute carrot. Oh, wait, this is Cube Carrot Boy. This is called the Dekkaru Cube. Yeah, let's take Mystic Snake. I love it. The card is sweet. Oh. Ooh. I do like Memory Lapse. It kind of combos with Mystic Snake because you can choose which one you want to use, you know? I don't know if that one actually shows anything, Johnny. I think it's new cube. Yeah. Yeah, I love Memory Lapse. I have Memory Lapse on my cube. Kesek Wolfram. Oh, what is this? It enters the battlefield tapped. Add 1 mana of any color. Grand Colosseum deals 1 damage to you. We could do that just to make sure that our fixing is Gucci. We have Hydroid Krasis, which kind of helps offset that. Yeah, we didn't get the Soul Herder, sadly. Or Resto Angel. It's that or Censor. I think either one is pretty defensible. Yeah, Booster Crazy. It's a person's name. Gwen Decker. I think I'll just take Censor, actually. I like that card. The card's good. Take this to the side. I like our deck, chat. We didn't get some of the, like, important stuff for the archetype, but I do like where it's at. What does Lapse do? It's weird. I can show you. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, put it on top of its owner's library instead of that player's graveyard. So it's like... It's kind of like... Griptide, but for a spell in the stack. Yes! Feels good, man! Alright. I'm so glad we let that Temple Garden go. There is a white version of this card. It's called... Oh my god, I don't remember the name, but it's got this, like, person going like this. Like, they're, like, crawling, kind of, into it. I think I have it in my cube, too. I don't really want any of these cards. I guess Mirari's Wake's okay. Lapse of Certainty. Thank you. But, it costs 3. But it's the exact same text. Oh, wow. Unexpectedly Absent is sick. Let me show you. Lapse of Certainty. I guess I'll take a Carplusan Forest. Yeah, here it is. This is... See, it's like a person going like, no! They're full of regrets because you countered their spell. Oh, nice. I don't think we're playing it. Yeah, that card is really cool. Have you not seen it before, Dekkaru? I have it in my cube for the White Weenie players. It's actually sick because, you know, like, White only really gets Mana Tithe, but a lot of times, like, people go, oh, my big spell that's going to kill all your white creatures, and then they just go up to go Memory Lapse and, like, you know, Griptide it, basically. It's pretty good for the white players. Yeah, I really like it. It's in my... Here's my cube if you want to check it out, Dekkaru. It's a little outdated, because I updated it from GP Vegas last year, and I don't think I've updated it since. But that's the latest iteration, and Memory Lapse is definitely in it. My cube, Smokey, or Dekkaru? Because I'm sure we have pretty... I know, just rip GP Vegas. Ripperonis. My cube took quite a bit of time to put together, Smokey. Oh, that's awesome, Booster Crazy. Yeah, if anybody wants it, it's just there in Cube Tutor. Cube Tutor is pretty cool, too, because you can... I'm sure most of websites let you do this, but... You can actually draft the cube if you want to. So, and I get a notification when people do, and I get to see the deck they drafted. It's pretty sweet. I know, Janus, I love GP Vegas. We could have gone. God, when we went to do... This was so cute. So last year at GP Vegas, we did a big Viper meetup, which was awesome. Like, we got a private space, and we got, like, appetizers and food and stuff like that. And it was a really good time. And then we went one day to go to Bacchanal on the last day. And we jammed. We ate so much. It was amazing. I don't know why, but I think Blink is the far most... Yeah, I'm taking my shirt off. That's part of the reason I wanted to force it is because I think it's quite fun. Let's get rid of Sky Sovereign for now. Oh, good luck, Dokomoy. Be safe. I know. Wasn't it so fun, Fader? It was amazing. The whole trip was so much fun, and then we went gambling. I don't know. All of that trip was incredible. The last GP Vegas was, like, my favorite GP Vegas, and we got all to do all the cube events. Like, I didn't even play the main event. I just did cubing the entire weekend. Cube Cobra is good, Craze. I didn't realize that Dekkaru did it. Did you ever go to GP Vegas, Smokey? It would be really cool to meet you at one of those. We did a bunch of, like, snake stuff last year. It was really, really sweet. Yeah, that's the one Vegas that I think... Or, Janus, that's the one dinner I didn't go to. Because I think I had a Team CFB dinner that night. Because I was gambling with Slubars and Aber and Zind. I think before that dinner happened. Smokey, it's really fun. I would recommend going to GP Vegas if we have ever get Grand Prix again. Assuming we ever get a Grand Prix again. Do we want Mana Tithe? Exactly, Penguin. It was sweet. Sluber's doubled his money, I think. I doubled my money too. I think did Aber lose everything? I don't remember. T-Rex, they're really fun. Vegas in particular is like really, really good. Getting a weird whisper. Let me look at my inputs real quick. And I got to meet Janice for the first time. That was cool beans. My mic looks fine. Let me look at my input. All my stuff looks good, Squirrel. I don't know if it's me. Oh, not audio. Just coming from somewhere. Oh, maybe Twitch. Yeah. Oh, a Twitch whisper. No, I didn't get it. Do you want to send it to me, Squirrel? I thought you meant like an audible whisper. I don't think we need to play Ninja the Deep Hours. This is a 3-drop. Send it to me, Squirrel. I don't think we need to play Settle. This looks good. Absent looks good. I think Golgari Signet is probably not necessary. This is 24. What's the last cut, chat? Oh no, Janice. They were really fun. They were soups fun. The playmats were really cool too. They just had like a CFB logo on them, but they were like, they weren't rainbow. It was like teal, but they were like the foiled out playmat, or you know, like they're supposed to be foil. They looked sweet. What do I prefer, MTGO or Arena? Juggins, I actually prefer Arena, but Cube is usually on Magic Online, so I just deal with it. I could see Giant Killer Smokey. What's our removal suite looking like? We have this and this for bouncies. We have Dismember and Conclave Tribunal for actually removing permanents. Yeah, I can see cutting the Giant Killer. Cutting the killer. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's so cute. I don't even know if Ben's here anymore, but Ben sent me some pictures of the nursery and it's adorbs. Am I planning on playing the Arena Cube when it comes out? Yep. Beast, you're crazy. When does it come out? Do you know? I am certainly planning on playing that when it happens. I ruined your joke. Wait, what did you... Oh man, that's really good, Squirrel. I ruined it. Yes. I don't know if I'm going to jam the Cash Money's Arena tourney synth. I'm definitely going to try it out. Like, I will give it one shot, one opportunity to make it all count. Let's figure out the mana base, shall we? Yeah, it's not happening this year, Hidden Ryu. But last year's GP Vegas was truly awesome. And I would like to run back like a little Viper event. Though we learn now that we have to have people pre-register. Because I got stuck with a big bill at the end of it. Verdant Catacombs, Temple Garden, Sempero Grove. Polluted Delta fetches Godless Shrine, so it turns it into dual. Carplucent Force is bad. I don't know if we want to play this thing. Our mana base is already kind of expensive. And a Darker Waste looks good. Yeah, I got a little baited. Basically, some people said they were coming and then... And I can't even like really hold this against people, but GP Vegas is full of like, we're gonna go do this thing, and people get excited and they go. But some of the events, like, they required a head count. So when some people didn't show up or brought more people than was intended, it was like that really messed with the whole planning of it. So I ended up getting stuck with a big bill at the end, and we figured it out. It was fine. But basically, I think if we want to do something like that again, we should have people register and just like pay right there. And then we can pay the venue, and then it's cool, easy peasy. And then that also guarantees that the person who signed up is actually going to come to the event, you know? Oh, there were some people who like were super loose, Squirrel, for sure. But I do understand the situation. Like, I don't think it's like malicious or anything. It was just kind of a byproduct of what it's like to be at GP Vegas. Yeah, exactly. Prepay to play. Let's do some mana, shall we? We have blue, white, green. Speaking of snake events, chat, we're doing a yoga challenge on Discord if you are interested in such a thing. We're starting this Saturday. It's going to be a really good time. Take a look at it here. It's in a room called yoga 30-day yoga challenge. You can be a total newbie if you want to, even if you just want to start and then you decide it's not for you, you can totally do that. But there's a link to the Discord if you want to check it out. So let's do blue sources. We have a Darker Waste is blue. Godless Shrine is not. Polluted Delta can fetch blue. Verdant Catacombs cannot fetch blue. Astoria Signet is blue and Simic Signet is blue. So that's 5 blue sources that are natural. Yep. So basically the way it's going to work is if you respond in the room that says you want to do the yoga challenge, I'm going to be pinging everyone every morning with the practice for that day. Anyone can find it because it's like a series that exists on YouTube, but I kind of want to do it so that you get like that notification to like prompt you to go do the thing. Yeah, exactly, Reg. It is true. Janus didn't want to hang out with us. Nah, that's not true. Janus hung out with a bunch of us during GP Vegas. Oh my god, Squirrel, no. Gonna make everybody mad for this. For white sources, we have a Darker Ways, Godless. Polluted Delta fetches Godless, so it's white. Sun Petal, Temple Garden. Verdant fetches Temple Garden, so it's white. And the Astoria Signet is white. So we have 7 natty white sources. And then for green, we have Temple Garden, Verdant Catacombs, Sun Petal Grove. Does Polluted Delta get green? No. And then Simic Signet, so that's 4 green sources. Favorite archetype in this cube? I like the Blink decks. Those are pretty fun. What else have I liked in this cube? I mean, a lot of the aggro decks do. Like, the green decks are fun, too. I have liked some of the more aggressive strategies because I think they're just pretty good here. I always end up drafting, like, shitty, like, brown decks that just ramp up or whatever, but they don't always work in this cube because it is very aggro. Oh, damn, Firefly, that's spooky. Yes, oh my gosh, you're right. I take it back. I'm taking my shirt off has the right archetype. The blue-black, just random stuff, self-mill archetype is amazing. I love that one. I don't think it's one of the better archetypes. I think you die with it a lot, but it is super fun. So we have 5 blue, 7 white, 4 green. Let's see what it auto-suggests. Definitely no swamp. Need to add more blue probably. So this puts us to 10 blue, 11 white, and 6 green. That sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, I think you saw everybody at Vegas, Janice. It was sweet. Yeah, that's smart. You weren't like the people who signed up and then they were like, lol, I bailed. Because the thing that was tilting was the people who signed up with multiple people then bailed. Because we paid for them. So like we had a couple people who were like 3 people who didn't show up. And it was like $25 a head or something. Oh no, Reach. Yeah, Miser Lou. I don't know if it's good. It's definitely sweet. I think we have to mulligan this hand. This looks okay. We don't have the green source, but we Gucci. That was a sample hand, Molly. Put it away. Don't hide your shame. Keep this and I guess put Ellie back or put Knight of Autumn back because we can't cast it right now. Oh my gosh, Miser Lou, that'd be so sick. I guess I'll put Knight of Autumn back. I love having Ellie here. It's just such a good card later in the game. Oh my god, I've played Arena too much. I right now played the Plains and then regretted it because I thought it might give a tell to my opponent that I had Ephemerate in hand, but that doesn't happen on Magic Online. That sounds fun, Janus. Mold Drifter sounds pretty good because then we can just play Mold Drifter. Although we might want to just Exclusion Mage the Fauna Shaman. Then we have the Ephemerate for the Exclusion Mage, which is also pretty sick. I think that means maybe we take the Mold Drifter still. You once played as PTQ with Sneak Attack and Extended and realized 2 minutes before the turn in that you said it was 14 cards, so I played a Mystic Snake for the 15 card. Like, to get him, that's so sick. Yeah, I think we're gonna Mully D and use the Mully D to maybe like blink it with a trigger on the stack or something. Any order. Or we might just be using... Ooh, hold on. Oh man, there's the Temple Garden. Exclusion Mage just to keep bouncing their Fauna Shaman. Miser, that's so good. So current tribe builder. Okay, I don't really care about that one. Yeah, so why don't we just blink the Mullidi? I kind of want to do that. They could have mana tithe, but it doesn't matter. All right, hold priority. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba. Do the thing, goober. Oh, I need to stack them. It doesn't really matter the order we do it in as long as we just blink it. Oh, it makes trigger stone you need to hold. Whatever. I still got to do the thing. Oh, look at that, baby. That was sweet. Get in there, exclusion mage. Ba 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 da da. Yeah, there's a deck in Pauper that just does this, right? It's like the flyers and you just like blink them all the time. That's a kind of cute combo. Don't really want to bounce either of these, so I guess we're just gonna bounce Muldrifter. Cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know, Molly. Don't sound so disappointed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. Should we hold your horses? Should we metamorph copying Eternal Witness? Bring back Ephemerate? Because that sounds kind of sweet. And then we can hold up Memory Lapse too. Yes, do the thing. I kind of want to do the thing. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. You're right, chat. I was wrong. I was a fool. Not this turn. Well, we're not going to blink this turn, but I think we're just going to get it back. We could develop more. What do we play? Cloudkin Seer, Mom? That's true, Time Twister. Yeah, we should not discard cards. That actually does make sense. So let's go... Cloudkin Seer is kind of awkward because it draws us a card. Oh, you can't go infinite, Dekkaru. You're right. That's sweet. Okay. Listen, let's just play this even though it is going to make us discard a card. It's fine. And then we'll play Mom. On like a tap land or something. What one treats are available to Julie? I think there might be one more available today, Seth, and I have everything except... It's everything in there except the peanut butter bones. Those are gone. But I'm not sure if she's been fully treated today. It's 3, and I think there's been 2 redeemed. Wow, this deck is super cool. I love it. I'm glad we forced the blink deck. It's just so much fun. I think this is my favorite deck that is not really available in the Vintage Cube. But it is available here. Let's play Godless Shrine. Might as well send with Exclusion Mage. It's fine. They're probably just going to block and sack, yeah. Does Catacombs even fetch anything now? I think we have a basic... Oh, did we put a basic forest in? Maybe we didn't. Because I think we were just planning on fetching Temple Garden. Yeah. There's a chance our Verdant Catacomb is just Dobbs. Yeah, I really like it, Janice. It's a really fun archetype. Soap? Soapers. Is that Mystic Snake mana I see over there? We have enough to... Oh, no Revel Lark. Yeah, Lark is pretty good with this stuff. We could pay the Phyrexian cost for that, and if they try to Mystic Snake me, I can exclude it. Or Memory Lapse if it is some other counterspell. Oh, that's right, God, it's blue, blue, green, right? So yeah, we're probably safe to do this. Let me play my planes just for kicks. I think it's fine to pay 2 life for this. Let's go 1, 2, 3... Copy Ewit. Ewit gets Ephemerate. I would love to use the ability. Sweet. Now let's make some attacks. We're gonna attack with Mully D, Cloudkin Seer. Don't think I really want to send with Exclusion Mage. No reason. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Time Twister. Do we just do it now? I kind of want to just pass with Exclude. Yeah, we can do this later if we want. Oh, hey, Brown Dog. That's cool. We ended up with... Does that... Oh, they're going to try to... They want to try to kill my Metamorph. I am not cool with that. Let's just exclude it, I think. Brown Dog, what did you end up in? Yeah, I guess we could mom it too. I think they kind of want me to tap out a mom though. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, maybe we should have just protected with mom. Can't really... Well, they can't attack as long as I have mom on top. That's nice too. Boop, 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 boo-doo-doo. That's true, Time Twister. Indeed. Let me hit with these two. Okay, now I think we will blink it and try to get it back. What else do we... Oh, maybe we're supposed to just play Elspeth. Elspeth is just better, right? Their band probably have something like Fractured Identity. I could see that, yeah. Totes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What cube is coming up next? It's called the Cultic Cube. Maybe it's better to keep a memory lapse in case their next play is something like Fractured Identity, because that would make sense. That is one of the cards that it makes sense for them to... And I can't mom Elspeth. So if I play Elspeth and they Fractured Identity, that would be disastrous. So maybe we do just ephemerate the Ewit. Ba 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 da da. Yeah. Let's get back. Exclude. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, what is this? That's fine. I don't know, Voidhawk. I think 3. I think it's Dekkaru, then Cultic, then Amaz's Cube. I don't know if Amaz's Cube has a catchy title or not. Sultai Ramp, you actually passed Mystic for Kefnet? Oh, you know what, Brown Dog? Have you liked Kefnet? I have not actually had a chance to play it. They binned up Palaka Worm. I wonder what their plan is if they're not playing that. Let's... Hold on. Don't tap blue. You want to tap like this. Oh, they got the Carnity. Oh yeah, there it is revealed. So we can play this and then we'll still have Memory Lapse and Exclude. Why? Why? What did that do? What was that? Was it just I can activate my Arborel for kicks, so I'm gonna do it? Not super enthused with that. Interesting, Brown Dog. I'd be interested to know if you like it. I never ended up picking it. There's Hornet Queen, and what are they gonna get? Yes, Queen! Elvish Mystic, but why? Yeah, they shuffled away their Wake and they got an Elvish Mystic. What? They might be trying to play something like Boars. I wouldn't be surprised if that's their plan. But they didn't even play it. Yep. Beautiful. Won't you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that what they're trying to play? What is their game plan? They're up to some shenanigans. Let's get back memory lapse just in case the shenanigans is powerful. Maybe just a 2-drop Black Swords Living Death. I really don't understand what they're doing, but we have a memory lapse and an exclude now, so I am not too concerned about. They are also soups that we just have him in this ridiculous lock. Let's get in there with these two. Cool. Yo, Prince Bandicoot, welcome. Oh, that's awesome, Jube. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying it. We have a lot of really cool cube drafts coming to the YouTubes. They're all queued up. They're all the cube drafts we've done with this cube, the Dekkaru cube. Can't be countered. So I guess we don't really do anything about that. Yeah, we're gonna Ellie tick down. They're also just dead in 2 turns. Alright, ephemerate. Targeting Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness copies Ewit. Ewit gets back ephemerate. This is so gross. This is the 3rd time we've done this. I would love to use the ability. They might side out E-Witness. Honestly, if I were them, I would side out E-Witness. I'd be like, this is so stupid. I hate it. Why did I even play this card? This is dumb. I hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too much. That looks like 6. And then we have enough for exclude, memory lapse, and ephemerate. Love to see it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brandy. That stinks. Get in there. Yeah. We could, like... Oh, wait, do they actually have something? No, they're just still looting. I don't get it. Oh, Ark, this deck is been... I really wish we... I don't think our deck could support an Ewit, but I'm glad our opponent has one. They're just messing around. They're just getting Lana Whirls for no reason. Yeah, they might be trying to do that. I don't really know. They're very far from being able to do that, given that we're about to go into game 2. Yep. Does it get to fight? I guess it does get to fight, but we can just pro whatever. Yep. Ellie can die, it just does not even matter. I guess technically we could have just blinked the exclusion mage right now with ephemerate and gotten it back next turn, but really they're just... This doesn't have reach, right? Nah. Get in there, boys. This was gonna be really hard for them to resolve Queen though, right? 6 foot? I feel like... oh, 6 foot! Speaking of 6 foot. We ended up buying like an elevated planter. Because we decided that if we set up... our garden's not that big, is the start. And then also we're like, Julie's just gonna try to do her best to get in there and dig everything out. So we ended up getting one of those like 4 foot elevated ones, and we're just gonna... And it has like 4 tiers, something like that. So we're gonna do some planting on those. Hi, Shadow Wolf! Yeah, we're excited. I think it's coming in like a week. The range they gave us was 1 to 2 weeks, so it could be any amount of time. Giant Killer. So This kills... They do have Pelaka Worm. They have Carnage Tyrant, but I can't really target that. I could see us bringing Settle the Wreckage, because if we get behind and they're just hitting us with Carnage Tyrant, maybe settling them is pretty nice. We didn't really see that many artifacts, so maybe we can take Knight of Autumn out. And then still keep some green sources in for the Thrag Tusk and Mystic Snake and Hydrate Crisis. And did look like Sky Sovereign could do some work against them. We could take out... What else did we take out? Totally 6 foot. Yeah, I'd be happy to show you. Love it. I'll show you and see if you have any recommendations. We're just going to put it in the backyard is our plan. Yeah, Tide did look bad against like a green ramp deck. Yeah, good suggestion, moo moo moo. I like it. Wow. We've had 2 hands that have been like this, where the first hand just looks like a sample hand, and then this one we're gonna keep. What does Polluted Delta fetch me? It can fetch Godless, which gives us white and black. And then Verdant can also fetch... Verdant can fetch Temple Garden, which is green and white, which is really valuable. So maybe we just send the Delta back. Oh, there were... Yeah, you're right, Zydroth. There were, so it wasn't dead, the Verdant. I think I'll send back Delta. Because if we fetch Temple Garden off of this, we'll just be... Because we're going to shuffle it all anyway. You guys want to put back Island? Kind of felt like I could just get Temple Garden with this and then we were Gucci. I guess the other one lets us thin to win a little bit more. Oh god, the fly is back. Steve, eh? Alright, this doesn't do that much. We don't have to attack. Let's just pass. Alright. I do like that we have the answer to Carnage Tyrant, because that is one of the few cards we can't deal with. We can't counter it, we can't bounce it, we can't blink it. Like, we just can't. Our deck is not good at interacting with a Carnage Tyrant. They're actually ramping pretty hard. 2 cards? What do you mean, Nether? I think it's the only card we... Oh, that's right. You're right. Elspeth too. I forgot about Ellie. You are correct, my friend. Let's go. Cloud Concealer. Yeah, Settle works, Nether, but we boarded it in. It's not in our main deck. So we have that and... I'm just not going to tap out of Mom. We have that and... one more turn for that. Yeah, our girl Ellie. So Ellie and Settle are our only answers. Oh. No me gusta. That card is pretty good. This is only your stuff, right? At the beginning of your end step, you may exile another target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Yeah, and it's target creature you control, so we can't even steal something. Oh god, fly, no. Ugh. God, I need to get some fly. Oh, that is really good. Oh, baby. So we can buy ourselves some time by just going like Exclusion Mage Bounce, because then they might try to play like a Carnitas or something. And then we'll be able to like Fractured Identity. Yeah. So step 1, Exclusion Mage. Bounce the thing. Step 2, get in there with Cloud Concealer. Step 3, Fractured Identity, their next play probably. Oh yeah, I can't wait, Moo Moo Moo. I'm very excited for that thing. There's a chance they play Carnitas here, because they're going to get to do that plus land drop. And so their 6 drops are now... Oh, they're not. They're going to play Soul Herder. I'm going to get to kill this thing next turn. It's going to be sick. That doesn't matter. No matters. Ding dong ding. I guess since we didn't get a soul herder in the draft, this is the best way to get a soul herder going. Amaze. Yes, I would too. I would scoop. I would just be so done with this game. This is so unfair. Blink. Oh, fly. Oh, God. Why? It's gotta be like this. This is rude. Do we care? Yeah, we should blink our, this thing to bounce their thingy, just in case they have, like, a huge payoff. Oh, God, I should blink the fly if I could. Felda, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Felda, we have the sweetest deck. It is amazing. It is so cool. I'm not even scared if they have a flash creature. I have the exclude. That's cool, Smokey. I picked up baking and mostly just baking, I think. I've been doing a lot of like redecorating, which also has been fun. I think I'm just going to pass with exclude because we're winning by so much. There's no reason to put our shields down with that thing. We're just crushing them. They've been missing land drops too. And scoop and come in. Yes, baking and eating smoked meats. Accurate. You had an opponent play Coercive Portal on 4 and then they voted Carnage every turn until they died. Amazing, Arc. Did you tell Molly? What did he think? Whoa, that's a cool emote combo, 6 foot. I like it. Yeah, so what have I done? I've been doing... The other thing we've been doing a lot of is just we've done like 20 million home improvement projects to finally get all the stuff that we had said we were going to do at some point. Like, it's actually done. All that stuff that you move in and then you like keep some stuff in boxes is actually up on the walls. So, you know, I've put up like shelves in a bunch of places. I put up a lot of paintings up. I put a lot of decorations up. So that part's been cool. Aw, Felda, thank you. So sweet. I'm going to give her a greenies, Felda. Let me get the doggers here. Jules! That's cool, Kessiax. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. Oh, she's been a beneficiary of the quarantine. We've taken her on so many WALKs. Hi, Jules. Shake. Down. Down. Stay. Up high. Good girl. And we recently started doing some gardening. We planted a bunch of stuff and we planted a magnolia tree in the backyard and we got a vertical planter to do some actual like growing of veggies and stuff. So I will say that while quarantine has been like all of the quarantine stuff's been pretty terrible, like there has been some silver linings here and there, you know. This hand's a little loose. It really is Price Bandicoot, sorry. I've been doing good work with my plants and stuff. That's amazing, Arc. I mean, this hand is really good. We just need to draw some action. I'm going to keep it for sure. Yeah, Smarty. Luis has picked up, I guess I've been doing baking and like sourdoughing, which that was new because I've always done baking, but sourdoughing's a new thing. So cute, Smokey. I love it. We have to, I mean, we're waiting for a planter to come back, but there's a nursery near us that is pretty good and it's very safe. Like they do 6 feet. They only allow so many people in the store. It's all outside. So, and then everyone has to wear masks when they go. So when that happens, we'll just go over there and, oh, baby. Whoo, that was good. Damn, girl. Today you ordered 2 apple trees. Oh, so cute. That's amazing, 6 foot. I planted a magnolia tree in my backyard. It's not that big. It's like about this tall. But it's going to grow bigger. You wanted to dismember the elf? Yeah. I was kind of thinking that we get to bounce back their thing next turn. Because we get to go Siggy into Siggy Reflector Mage. Like if they play something big. Oh man, I don't really get to do that anymore. Yeah, maybe regrets. Face down card. So your next turn up to one target against VG. Look at the top 3 cards, exile one face down, then put the rest at the bottom of it. So we don't know what it is, right? It's just there. Oh, Fairy Physics. It is really nice, but yeah, maybe we'll have to stay on top of like cleaning it up and stuff. Sounds good, Brandy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. So if we go Forest into this, into Siggy, into Reflector Mage, into Bounce their thing. That sounds like a pretty good turn, right? This is the reason I wanted to play the Siggy, is because we could do this. Yeah, I really like it, Smokey. It's very therapeutic, I think. It's like very chill. And now maybe if they play something sweet, we can just fracture. Oh, yeah, we might fractured identity that. Yep. Bye-bye. Mom? Me. I think we do just start going like Fractured Identity tick up, or Fractured Identity the Lily start ticking up, and then we can bin a Godless Shrine, because we don't really need the Godless Shrine. Hold on. How would I rank this? I would rank Vintage Cube and Legacy Cube. I would go like Vintage Cube, then Legacy Cube. Then between Modern and Dekkaru, like certain iterations of the Modern Cube I think are better. And then there's definitely, like, they're kind of tied for me after that, y'alls. So I really do like it. I like it a lot. It really kind of ebbs and flows with Modern Cube. So here's an interesting question. We could go bin the Dismember and then Godless Shrine and play Mother of Runes. And then after that, we can just like play our cards and get to have a mom. It doesn't really do that much because we don't have any creatures in play, but we're playing against a black deck, so maybe it protects future creatures. The one problem is if we bin the Dismember and then we don't have a removal spell, I guess Lily can kill something. I do love the game, y'all, but there's definitely some cubes I don't like. So I would not be telling you like, yeah, I really like this cube if I didn't. You just bin Shrine. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of just binning the Shrine too. That's true, Yuka. All right, let's just bin the Godless Shrine. It's fine. We'll just bin that. We'll see what they bin. And then next turn, I think we'll be able to play everything because we'll go Mom, kill their thing. They have to play stuff into Lily. Like, they can't... This forces them to kind of commit. Oh, yes, Queen? Spooky. Oh, yeah, Dreamy Pants. I'm a shill, but specifically get paid to be told that standard is good. That's a nice... Aw, thank you, Mateo. I appreciate it. I love wearing pink. I wear it more during the summer. No, Crazy Pyro, I haven't seen it. That's true, 6 foot. They card face down. So they haven't... For as long as it remains exile, you may look at the card. All right, let's... They didn't play anything? What the... I guess they're planning on casting it at instant speed. Yeah, I haven't seen it, Molly. I think I might just been the island. Yeah, they're gonna flash it in, it seems like. So... You haven't dumped hand? Can I just hold on to the island and then I'll play the mom and then Dismember? Yeah, that makes sense, Dekkaru. I think it's a cute idea, but yeah, I just haven't really seen it work. Not really. I kind of want to tick up because it does look like ultimating, because we don't have that much going on. I think I'm going to just do this and bin the island. I think it's fine. I think it ain't no thing. Inquisition. Play Mother of Runes. Oh, that's cute, Dekkaru. Yeah, I haven't seen it pop off. Not really. It seems like a really hard build around. It seems like the power level of it is maybe too low. Okay, there comes the Elvish Mystic. Is that it? Yeah, why didn't they Inquisition me? That's... What is their hand? No entiendo. Oh, that one I'll just... Ba-ba-bum. Don't really want them to untap and do some shenanigans with that one. Oh my gosh, Cup. Friggin' lols. How dare you? Alright, well, we are just going to be able to play everything from our hand from this point forth, which is something. They get to give that reach and VG. Sure. Yeah, that was rude. That was extremely rude. Yeah, I guess. Oh. Well, that's a good one. All right, let's do that. That was an amazing draw. Holy moly. Holy fish moly. Yeah, we are doing the thing. Plus, we actually get to get their last card, so I don't even think I care about the Elvish Mystic. Not really. Each player discard the card. Swiggity swooty, coming for your booty. Oh no, what is this? That's kind of sick. I mean, there's no way we could play around that. We still get to keep the beast, and I guess they get to keep the bone shredder if they want? Yeah, swag down. Yeah, how many Viv cards do they have? I actually don't... Collective Brutality. So, we've seen Lily of the... Wait, why is this one face down? Oh, these two are the ones they haven't used. So, they still have two. Reach and VG, and they're going to attack my Lily. Oh, Lily's face up from Fractured. Got it, got it. Now that they paid for the Bone Shredder, I guess I could tick down the Lily. I think it's better to just keep the Lily ticking up, honestly. Because we can, like, send Beast and attack Viv. See how they block. Hey, Oppa169! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're playing some Cube. Hope you're having an awesome day. Let me go ahead and play my island. I do think we want to attack. Okay. They did chomp to keep it alive. So now we have... anyway, if you've never been here before, by the way, everyone coming in from Opa's stream, my name is Gaby. We play a lot of Cube here. That's why we've been cubing basically all week. I hope you had a really awesome stream. Opa, how was your stream? Not really sure if you're here yet. Hey, welcome day at the shrine. Welcome on in. I kind of feel like we just keep ticking up with Lily. I think getting this to ultimate would be pretty good. So we should just keep trucking along if we can. I would really love to draw another creature so we could pressure their Viv. Their Viv is drawing them a lot of cards. Beep, 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 dee, dee. right, so they're looking at... Yeah, Gatekeeper, I'm hoping to bring them back next week. I just wanted to make sure that we like really had it nailed down with Julie before bringing those back. Because I just... Like with dog training, it's one of those things where you want to make sure it's like really, really enforced. And then at that point, you can kind of like wind it back, you know? Have I beat the final boss LSV? Not yet. You can battle against LSV if you play in the CFB tourney. He's like the end boss. Oh no, this looks... Oh gosh, this is really bad for me. You hate to see it. What are we gonna do about that? We don't have an answer for that. Elspeth? Elspeth can kill them once they get big enough. Shivan Dragon! Thank you so much for the 14. Welcome back. Settle after the board. Yes, I think we will bring it in. God, Ellie would be so sick. Come on, Elspeth! That's not great. Oh, they still have one card left, so we're gonna be able to snipe their card. So we can just make this come in with counters. Oh man, it would be so sick if the reward was just some smoked meat. People would be in for that, I bet. Let's put counters. And then that can protect our Lily. And now Lily can keep ticking up, make them discard. They've been to Paradise Druid. So if we send with Beast right now, they have to block with Ooze if they want to keep Vivian alive. And then on the way back, they can send with Biogenic Ooze to attack my Lily, and I can block with Knight of Autumn if they don't draw anything. Yeah, it really would, Smokey, I swear. Yeah, I think that seems like a good attack, right? So let's attack Viv and see if we can get a trade going. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm not going to get Biogenic because they can just block with the Ooze. And here, if they don't draw anything, they can just use the Biogenic Ooze to make another thing and pump up. But I'm going to be able to protect the Lily this turn because the Knight of Autumn can block. And we really are just waiting to draw Elspeth. Like, Elspeth's going to get us out of this. Or Mold Drifter wouldn't be too bad either. Reach and VG. Oh my god, Ark, that would be so cool. A cook-off. Instead of a regular finals, you just have a cook-off. Love to see it. They're making scoos. And they're choosing to make it now so that it gets the pump at the end. Oh, and they just drew a Lancer. They're not going to discard anything. They can't really attack with Biogenic Ooze because then we just... Like, this is their only thing they have going on right now. Counters. And... brutal. Okay, I no longer think we have good attacks. I guess we can just keep ticking up, play at Archer Wastes. Because if we make them sack... If we tick down with Lily, they sack the Elvish Mystic, then we just attack Knight of Autumn to Viv and they block with the Ooze. And then they have a Biogenic Ooze and I lose everything. So that seems kind of bad. I have! TPO, I've actually gotten paired against him multiple times when we've been cubing. Because a lot of times what will happen is when I'm streaming is he'll be recording content for Channel Fireball. So he'll be doing his cube draws and I'll be doing mine. I think we've gotten paired a total of like 3 times. I haven't really kept track of who's won more. Probably him. But there's been some times we've gotten him and that was really exciting. Okay, Ark. Sometimes he's in our queue just to mess with us. Like, he'll come in chat and be like, oh, it would be really sweet if this card was coming in this pack, and then it doesn't. It's because he was upstream from me, so he knew. But there have been times that we just actually randomly got paired. So he's been recording for Channel Fireball, and then he has to say in the video, like, oh, we got paired against Gaby. Wait, they're sending? With Biogenic Ooze? I am so in for this. They're sending both at Lily. Okay, yeah, I'm totes in. God, they're gonna have Boon Satyr. If they have Boon Satyr, I'm gonna lose it. Don't do it! Okay, that's fine. I got so nervous. If they had Boon Satyr, I would have flipped the table. Alright, they have one card left. Oh, Unexpectedly Absent is not bad. If we absent the Ooze and then tick up Lily... Yeah, that was not a good attack, I don't think. It was a fantastic trade for us. I think we would have just lost if they kept making Oozes and growing them. So, we could just absent the Ooze and it doesn't really matter the amount because it just bounces it. Tick up Lily, then they lose their last card. And they can attack everyone at Lily and put her down a 1. But then if we draw another creature like Elspeth or something, we can keep Lily around. So that seems like... This is... I don't know, actually, Yuka. Let me look. Exile face down and put the rest at the bottom of your library in any order for as long as it remains exiled. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so they can still cast it. So let me go ahead and... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's just one. We just need to make sure it's a token, so it's just gonna go away. Yeah, so they get to play whatever they had. They don't get flashed, but it doesn't matter. Like, the problem is that they have the creatures anyway. Keep ticking up. Let's see what we get. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad for us. That means they get to kill the Lily, and now we don't have the... Oh, man. That was really unfortunate. Our whole game plan is, like, based on this Lily, so... Unless we draw Elspeth, like... in the next 2 turns, I think we're dead. Yeah, for real, 6 foot. Classic hindsight powers. Hindsight powers are really strong is the thing. They have 3 cards off of it. This Vivian has drawn them like 6 cards or something. Lady, it's good to have you back. How was work today? Lady, we're losing. We are losing. Okay, yeah, so they can kill Lily by just sending like Ooze and Mana Gorger Hydra, and then Elvish Mystic can hit me. Oh, they're playing something bigger even. I guess Exclusion Mage bounces the Ooze, even though it's not, like, amazing or anything. Maybe we're supposed to bounce the Mana Gorger Hydra. The Mana Gorger Hydra is a big problem. Can you advise me a deck for Arena about the season? Easy to craft and not so complicated to play. Yeah, Metaphor. You should play, probably the Cycling deck. Blue-Red Cycling with Lurus. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, lady. No, we've had a really good day around here. Yeah, exactly. Yuka had the same idea. Yeah, Boros Cycling with Lurus and stuffs. Do we just bounce the Mana Gorger Hydra? Is that better than bouncing the Ooze? Just like resetting 2 counters off of it? That might buy us more time. All right, come on. Still, Ellie or bust. Ellie or bust, please. But it's like, but now, but soon. Yeah, Fidux, it's fine. It's more, my problem is more that Mana Gorger Hydra just gets those counters and it has trample. So I'm trying to just slow them down. Let's slow things down. Oh, snap. I'm gonna lose as soon as they played Primeval Titan. I think if they play Primetime, I actually can't win. Sure, Reach and VG. They probably send with like Courser and Ooze or something. They are sending... Oh, really? How many cards do they have with Lily? Or with Vivian? Because I kind of want to block this. They have... Is this really showing me the 3 cards that they have with Viv? I don't know how updated this is. Because if they can play 2 of them and it gets to become a 3-3, I guess we're losing by so much that we might as well. Yeah, it's 3 cards. They can probably play all of them. That's true, Narbly. They don't always hit. Let's just do it. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, we were about to scoop next turn anyway, so no importa. Oh, what do you know? They have stuffs. That's only 1. That's only 1. Sure. That don't matter. Oh no, Feline. Oh gosh, they had to. Alright, we are done this game. So what do we want against them? Sky Sovereign looks like the bomb.com. Yeah, Viv worked us. Like, it was bad. Do you unsettle the wreckage against them? They do seem to be playing a lot of stuff. Like, they have a lot of attackers. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think it's probably good. I think we could take out Mystic Snake because it's a little hard to cast. And... what else do we cut? I could see Giant Killer. They played Mana Gorger Hydra, which grows, Biogenic Ooze, which is big, a Primeval Titan. So yeah, Giant Killer does seem sweet. Unexpectedly Absent seems good. Thragtusk is good. Metamorph is good. Yeah, we're gonna settle them, T-Rex. We're doing it. Knight of Autumn honestly didn't look very impressive, so we can take that out. Yeah, exactly. Yes, now I think that card just seemed kind of medium. We need to take out like one more thing. Maybe Mana Tithe. They seem to be... I know we're going to be on the play, but they seem like a pretty big ramp deck. So Mana Tithe has a harder time like catching good stuffs. Lol, Penguin. Hopefully. That's the idea. No blue sources. Yeah, I feel like I like this cube a lot. I think it's really good. So we have, hold on, I have a thing here with our blue sources. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 blue sources in this deck. If we get a blue source, this hand is super sick. And if we don't, we could just like settle to try to bring us back in the... You started off if you on this cube and ended up pretty good. Yeah, same, Synth. I also was like, I wonder if some of these cards are just going to feel like underpowered modern cube. No, I like the cube a lot. Let's keep it and just, let's fingers crossed. Because I think if we do draw, let me just play some Petal Growth tapped. If we do draw, a blue source, this hand is fantastic. And if not, I think we have some stuff to kind of catch up. Come on, let's draw a blue source next turn. Please, blue source. Not sure about this keep. Yeah, I mean, it's a little... I think it's really good if we get the blue source. And I feel like we have a lot of blue sources. I feel like the Settle the Wreckage makes it so that we can actually stall, because, I mean, I guess they have Lily and Viv, which are not something that we can interact with easily. Blue Source! Oh, damn it. That was bad. I'm gonna get punished for keeping a bad one. Settle's fixing law. I still think we're fine. Like, oh, that's not good. They probably should take Fractured Identity, though. Maybe they just don't want to deal with a Settle the Wreckage long term, so maybe they take that. Could just lapse it? Nah, we can't lapse it, God. We can't cast anything at the moment. Yeah, exactly. They did take the Fractured Identity. So they're going to try to play around Settle the Wreckage. Cool. But it's sweet because they, like, they're going to have to make plays where they kind of, like, inch closer and closer towards Settle so they like, bait us into using it, you know? Come on, Blue Swords. Please. Get out, man. Oh, I'm aware that Settle is worse when it's known, but it does create an interesting tension in the game. No stun luck. It is the draw we deserve. Oh, man, no. Now we might just scoop against Lily. We're so far behind that I really doubt Exclude's gonna be seeing the light of day. Yeah, exactly, Stunlock. We've got the Mondo combo. We've got the Z-Wumbo. Bye-bye, Exclude. That's kind of sweet, Felda. That's some spice. I like it. Were you here earlier, Unknown? I thought I saw you. Oh, man. I mean... maybe you're supposed to just scoop. Yeah, we can cast a spell now. Now they can just start attacking with, like, two thingies. Alright. Once again, I think the reactive spells are just not gonna pan out here, so let's bend Memory Lapse. They bend a Hero's Downfall. They can't even cast that one. Oh, I guess I could with Paradise Druid. My mistake. Yeah, we can probably just get out of this game. If they only had creatures and we had Settle the Wreckage, maybe we could find a way to make a comeback. But with two Planeswalkers in play, we just can't really come back. Synth! Hold on, I got something for you. Feels good, man. I know, Dekka. Wee, my opponent's resolving cards and I'm not. No, Smokey. That's really cool. Synth, what did you draft? And how did you like the cube? You said you ended up being like pretty on the cube. Oh man, chat. I'm playing E-League tomorrow. I need a deck for it. Just didn't want to play standard on the stream. I wanted a cube. Wee. Wee. You're doing a sweet practice run of Mario Odyssey for speedrunning on stream the other day? That's really cool. Have you ever speed ran? Is that how you say it? Speed ran? I suppose so. Have you ever speed run Mario Odyssey before, Synth? Or was that your first time kind of like trying it? Yeah, Professor Porkchop. I'm between like Jeskai, Luca, and Cycling. This looks decent. We just need to draw a third source for the Mully D. Yeah, that's cool, Synth. What else have you been playing on stream? You used to speedrun Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. That's a cute game. I actually quite like that game. I thought it was very good. I think it was underrated. I don't think people I don't even think it's that people don't like it. I just don't think it's rated very highly. There's just so many Zelda games, to be fair. Oh my gosh, Feline, that's impossible. I'm sure there's some people who can, like, play the entire game without taking a single hit. Like, there's just some degens out there. Yeah, Minish Cap 2 is really good, too. Sure. That's okay. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I blanked on my mom. Totes blanked on mom. Okay, well, we can still play mom. There's some people who defeat Dark Souls bosses blindfolded. I believe you, but that's so obscene. You haven't played it since? I think you would love it. I really liked it. It is a very, 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 very good game. Also, if you like the original A Link to the Past, it has a lot of kind of like callbacks to that without encroaching too much into that game's territory. Yeah, you can target mom with mom. For sure, Time Twister, agreed. I think I'm just gonna pass because getting mom online is pretty valuable. And I think next turn I'm just gonna play Exclusion Mage anyway. Yeah, you can do that, Fuzzy Kittens. Then they can respond. Like, with your mom trigger on the stack, they can still kill your mom. But it does mean that... Oh, shoot. Well, good beats. That does mean that they don't have a Lightning Helix for our face, which is worth something. Alright, so let's go Exclusion Mage, and then next turn we'll just blink Malidi to get some lands. Yeah, we did stun luck. I was just a little distracted. DDR pad runs? What? I've seen some of those. Those are just... I guess you'd lose a bunch of weight. That actually kind of sounds sweet. Just get real fit playing some DDR pad runs and some speed runs of some games. Sup, Goobs? BK! BK, welcome. We have a really cool deck. Ooh. I think we can stall on a land this turn just to blink this Vanguard. Don't even really... I guess we would be down for trades. Yeah, I guess we'd be down for trades. We should have attacked first because they might have traded without knowing. There's no way they do that. It's more for the nonsense factor than the exercise. I mean, it seems like a wombo, right? You get to do both. A little bit of both. I've seen some weird runs, Feline, where people... there's like these drums. It's these like bongo drums that you can drum. And I think they had adapted those drums to try to make a speedrun of some other game, which I saw one time. And... that was just clown shoes. But the person doing it was actually quite good. Yeah, the DK bongos. Those are the ones. Journey to Nowhere, no! We do have a Knight of Autumn in this deck. We might be able to get that Reflector Mage back at some point. I have regrets about attacking with Exclusion Mage now. I can just leave it back next turn. That's fine. Exclude is too not what I need right now. Let's get a land, please. Okay. You know, if we can survive to Elspeth, I will be very happy about our spot. I think, are they going to get the City's Blessing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can go like 8, 9. So they need to play a land and 2 creatures and they get blessed this turn. Wait, what? Stonlock, are you serious? How? Like, how does that even work? Like, actual bananas? 4 reals bananas? Okay, yeah, they didn't want to trade the Sky Marcher. I accept. Dryad Militant and... Wait. They could have gone the City's Blessing. What are they doing? Fractured would be sweet if we... On the journey, because we'd get back our thing, bounce the thing, and also get a Reflector Mage back. Oh my gosh, lady, I got so hooked on that game. I can't even tell you. I kind of have to look at the banana thing. We'll look at it in a little bit. Let me... So we can Hydrate Crisis for 2 and try to spike a land, or we could Cloud Conceer and then we can Memory Lapse their next play too. I think maybe we just play Cloud Conceer. I guess I need to spike specifically a blue source, but I think I'd rather just run this guy out. Come on, blue source! Oh man, that is really good. They have 1 card in hand. We could just go for it now. Yeah, that was so sick. That really, really, really worked out. I guess maybe we can make a block and then just blink it or something. Hey, Slewbars, welcome back. How are you? Darth. I'm gonna have to look at that Dekka. Alright, I don't think we're gonna do it yet. The one risk with this is if they draw a burn spell, they could debate me. You like blinking the Bloodthirst? Maybe that does. But I think I'd rather blink the Exclusion Mage, right? Oh, I guess if we blink the Stormblood Berserker, then they're almost certainly not going to fizzle the spell. Which is something. Oh, can't blink their stuff. Never mind. So, let me do this. We're going to go... Cloud Concealer blocks Sky Marcher Aspirant. Exclusion Mage blocks Adanto Vanguard. And then we blink the Exclusion Mage and bounce the Stormblood Berserker. I think that sounds pretty good. Just to stay alive. What is this? If an instant or sorcery card we put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. What does Rebound say? If you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. Yeah, I'll let them try to pay 4 first. Narbly for sure. So let me go to blocks. Block that there. Block that there. All right, there we go. Bing bong. Please resolve, please resolve, please resolve, please resolve, please resolve, please resolve, please resolve. Yes! Boom. All right, so they had to take some damages for that. And we get to trade the Sky Marcher Aspirant. They are going to get to Bloodthirsted anyway. But as long as we just stall enough so that we can get Fractured Identity and Elspeth going, I think we'll be in great shape. We just need to make sure we don't die right now. Or get low enough that they can burn us out. Oh, that's true, Time Twister. We do get to upkeep bounce again. The Bloodthirsty anyway. Sure. And they get to pay the mana for that? Man. That's pretty good. Oh, it comes into play with the counters. Cute. All right. So let's rebound. The Exclusion Mage. I think we just bounce this guy still. Even if they get to draw a card out of it, it's worth it. Oh, that is fantastic. A++ draw. So sick. All right, so we stole the Journey to Nowhere. So first, we have to take something of theirs. I know, this line was so sick. I think we just take the Mentor and then we bounce the Vanguard or something. Because the Mentor is just gonna draw them a bunch of stuffs. And then we can bounce the Adanto Vanguard. And then next turn, we can just hopefully play Elspeth or like a big Hydrate Crisis and not worry about the Vanguard anymore. Let's not attack. Oh, we can't. They're both summoning sick. I forgot we blinked the Exclusion Mage. Take their Vanguard. Time Twister, I feel like it's not going to be that big a problem in a second. Like, between Hydrate, Krasis, and Elspeth. Yeah, that was quite the turn. It was very good. Chopper's a little annoying. Hydrate Krasis is gonna have to... I would like to play Krasis for 4 if they have a Chopper. Yeah, for reals, Dekkaru. We would have loved to see the Soul Herder, but honestly, Ephemerate has been so sick in this deck. If only we had an Ewit. If only... God, that game where we assembled the combo, it was so sick. Love it. Okay. Yeah, for sure, Molly. We would have picked a Manowar, I think. Yeah, I think we have to Krasis because otherwise the Smuggler's Copter is going to be getting in. So this, hopefully they don't have Mana Tithe. I guess we still get to draw some cards and gain some life if they do. So now Hydrate Krasis is gonna, yeah, hold the fort. Oh, baby. Love to see it. Can't attack. I do think Time Twister that like only this deck wants it, but I thought it was so good in the deck that it was worth it to, because we also had a lot of 3s at that point, right? We had like, okay, my opponent's off it. They didn't even know we were about to play the Elspeth. All right, let's try to make our deck a little cheaper. I think Sky Sovereign sounds pretty good against them. Settle the Wreckage sounds good against them. Mystic Snake sounds hella slow. For sure. It was an interesting decision. It was a cool draft. Maybe they knew. I could see the writing on the wall. Is Dismember too like, it's too much life, right? Cute feline. I think we take out Dismember. That makes sense, right? Which member? That member. The one outside of our board. I think we just want... Like, it sucks because this member is a pretty good removal spell, but it's just... It's too much life. I don't think we can afford it. Mirari, please. Mirari is a 5-mana enchantment that does not affect the board when you play it. Not really. I mean, it makes your creatures a little bit bigger. True, Dekka. I mean, Mirari's Wake is sweet in EDH. I will not deny that. Definitely not good enough for us here. Poor Mirari's Wake. Boop, 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 doo doo. All right, chat. Let's try to do a good send-off. We have to rally against Mono Red. Yeah. So, Smokey, I think you could play that the Islet in not this deck. Because we have, look at our mana. We have a Darker Waste, Godless Shrine, Polluted Delta, Temple Garden, Verdant. And the cube is very aggressive. So I think if we were playing some, like the normal modern cube, I would just snap it off. It's just a land we could cycle. But I think here there's a true cost to it. And right now, especially because we're playing against like a red deck. Jagmasta, you can watch the end of this draft because this is going to be the end. This is the deck if you want to take a look. It's just like a blink, a Bant blink deck. It's really fun. We assembled an infinite combo in game 1 with our opponent's Ewit. We had Ephemerate and Phyrexian Metamorph, and that just goes infinite. Like, you can just keep looping it forever. You play the Islet? I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. It's so aggro. I feel like against these decks, like, every point of damage matters. Obviously, like, flooding would be bad. Let me keep this. Wiz Popper, thank you for the 6. Welcome back. It's good to see you, my friend. So we don't have white with his hand, but we do have Impulse, so I think that's basically... Oh, we could just draw white. That's also cool. Nice. So now if we draw the 2-1 that has the 3 modes... we could just choose gain life for that, and that's pretty good. And this hand lets us play Thragtusk. That's exciting, Miss Puffer. Look at you coming out of a little egg. Prismatic Vista. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, sorry. We're playing against white. I meant aggressive deck. We did see mostly white cards. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I would love a Signet next turn. We have 2. Siggy! Well, I can't really complain about that one. That one's pretty good. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. The fact that they didn't have 1 drop into something else is pretty good for us, I think. We're going to take 2 from the Espiritu. Hey, thank you so much, Madron. I appreciate that. Hi from Denver. How are things going in Brazil with the coronavirus? All right, play something. Just play something small. Don't play a Planeswalker. Wow, they are hella tanking. Oh, hi. Sorry, I totally missed this. My bad. Thanks so much. Good luck, game. Good luck, good luck. Bam. Yep. Oh man, I still never filed for comp on the stupid draft where it actually cost us a game when Consul's Lieutenant wasn't renowned. Alright, they're playing Zergorino. Let's play Impulse. Exclusion Mage looks like a pretty good one at Ephemerate as well. I think it's better than Hydroid Crisis, so let's take Exclusion Mage. Any order. Who should we bounce? Probably the Consul's Lieutenant. We can't really block that one, huh? Rob Flo, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome back with a 3. It's good to have you back. Yeah, I hear that, Modron. All right, time for 7 minutes of planks. Oh, are you doing a plank challenge, Unknown? That's intense. Yeah, Wizpupper, this deck came out really nicely. It's been very fun. Yeah, bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, it gets a +1/+1 from Renowned, and then the attack trigger doesn't work. Correct, Time Twister. So that's what happened to us. We attacked, we got the +1/+1 counter, and then nothing else happened. Ooh, next turn we get to Phyrexian Metamorph, copy Exclusion Mage, Blink. We could also slow roll the Ephemerate to just do it with Thragtusk because it is very difficult to beat a blinked Thragtusk multiple times. Okay. Oh no. That's pretty aggro. Do not like. You survived Costco? Nice! Dokkan Boy, welcome back. Did you get good loot? Yeah, this is bad for us. We might have to fire off the Ephemerate soon. Because we're just going to take so much damage here if we don't bounce their stuff. Like, we don't need Thragtusk blinked a million times. Oh, that's quite good. I think so, Moo Moo Moo. That's what I was thinking. Oh, that's cute, Feline. I love it. Yeah, this one's really sick. So we just get to go Reflector Mage and then blink Reflector Mage, and we'll bounce Selfless Spirit and Zergo Bell Striker. You guys want to Ephemerate and wait for Thragtusk? You think we can afford to get greedy? I'm just a little nervous. I guess if I was going to do that, I should have bounced the Selfless Spirit because the Zergo can't attack past the Reflector Mage. We could slow roll 1 turn. All right, let's be greedy. Greed is good. So I guess I would take back what I'm doing. We are at 11. I'm just worried because we did have cards like Lightning Helix and stuff. You do gain 10. It's just assuming that we're going to get to 10. That's true, Dekkaru. If something goes really... Like, if they play Hellrider, we're going to have to do that. They didn't play Hellrider. We Gucci. Beep, 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 dee, dee. Okay. We're at 9. Everything's still good. Oh man, Chopper's kind of annoying. Mom is annoying too. Ellie's really good. Boat does tear their board apart. Boat is... Yeah, I think we have to boat Mom. Because it's pretty scary to have Mom on this board. And they can't... Copter can't attack into boat. And then next turn if we draw land, we can just immediately go Thragtusk Ephemerate. Oh, that's going to be so sick. Sure. That doesn't really do that much. I guess it stops me from attacking, but there's just no way I want to... My boat Crasher first. The problem with that, Smokey, is then we can't kill the Mom ever. So right now, even if like whatever creature they exert and make me not be able to block, I can just use that to crew Sky Sovereign. Or I can team these two up for Sky Sovereign to crew, you know? Oh, that's right, Bomb. You're right. It's Giver of Runes that has protection from colorless. Mom is colored. You're right. You're right. You're right. So I guess we could have killed the Endcrop Crusher. They can't attack into this, though. They can if they want. They'll lose a creature for 5 damage, basically. My guess is still Mom, Kadic, but I think it depends on the metagame, right? It depends on how many colorless threats people are running that can get around Mom and not Giver. Oh my gosh, no, Kadic. You're opening a can of worms. You don't want to see what's on the other side of that. Yeah, I my guess is Mom too. I don't play Legacy though, so I feel like my opinion is not very well informed. Yeah, they're exactly Smokey. No, they can't exert the boat, Raga. Basically, what they can do is they can attack and exert one of our creatures, and if they do that, I just respond by crewing the boat. Oh, this is cute. Look at that. They're doing this so that I can't crew Sky Sovereign. Because now they can attack and exert and... This gets in for exactly 3 damage, though? No, it gets in for a lot. It gets in for 8, right? Yeah, oh. You're right, 6, because they don't have a creature yet. Yeah, so I do think we have to crew this. And now they have to exert, and they get in for 6, maybe. And then we just get to play the Thragtusk and also get in there with Sky Sovereign and kill something of theirs. Oh gosh, they do have Zergo, don't they? Ah, that's right. They did have the Zergo. I mean, they're also a small, like, red-white deck. They could have had a lot of ones. That's okay. We're not dead. Yeah. 1 is not 0, and next turn we get to play Thragtusk. And they do have to exert if they want to make this play, which means Endcrop Crasher is not available for attacks next turn. Okay, we really, really need to draw. Huh, okay. Yeah, if we were dying here, that'd be pretty sad. All right, do some loots. How much does Zergo haste for? It's 2. And it goes back at the end of their hand. At the end of the turn, something like that. Okay. Can't block, won't block. Go to 1. Land! Brutal. We could sequence it like this. We could go Thragtusk, gain the life, pay for Godless Shrine, then blink. Also, we can crew with both, then blink and get it back untapped. That's pretty sweet. All right, so let's go Swagtusk. Because I think... We do want to say in Sky Console, right? And kill the Selfless Spirit. That seems worth it. Yeah, so let's crew with Swagtusk. Yeah, it seems worth. So then let's attack with Sky Sovereign. Kill Selfless Spirit. I'm gonna do it now because I don't want them to... Okay, that's fine, whatever. This thing does get in for 6 at turn 2, but kills them real fast. I think so, Dekka, because we're gonna get the second Thragtusk Blink and we're gonna have a blocker also. Pay 2. Yes. Ephemerate you. Boop. God, Ephemerate Thragtusk, hold me. Amazing. So sick. Love to see it. Yeah, we were at 1. We're back up to 9. Next turn, we can also Phyrexian Metamorph, copy Thragtusk, and Ephemerate's coming back. Oh, I do. That's right, Time Twister. That's smart, because then we can keep Thragtusk untapped. So let me put an upkeep stop here. Beep, 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 dee. So sick. Yeah. So we're going to copy Thragtusk 4 times? That's cheating. That is cheats. Exactly, DMC. Feels good, man. So they still have Zergo, but that's just not really going to do anything. This is 2. We don't know. Oh, Consul's Attendant from like a million turns ago. That's fine. They can't send with Smuggler's Copter, but they just get me down to 6. That doesn't do enough. Hardcast Zergo. I accept. Sure. So I guess next turn we're killing Ancrop Crasher. We just want to make sure that they don't get too exerted, because that would actually be annoying. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Smokey. I have an upkeep stop set for it. They bend a Flooded Strand. So... Exactly, Time Twister. All right, so here's Ephemerate. Let's crew Swagtusk. Ephemerate resolves. Oh, did we have lethal? I was so focused on making the blinking play to crew for free that I didn't even consider. Yeah, that's bad. We should have just killed them. This is pretty safe. Like... Oh, we could Metamorph the Exclusion Mage and then just hit with Sky Sovereign, Beast, Exclusion Mage. No, that's not enough. That doesn't work. That would have worked beforehand. Oh, is Metamorph on Ancrop lethal? We Metamorph Ancrop, make Consul's Attendant unable to block. This guy can't block anyway. Then we hit with 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I think Metamorph on Ancrop Crasher only is bad if they have literally Shock. No, I don't think so. Nightwave Plug. We can just win here. Shock is not in the cube. Okay, then... Right, because that's 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm just going to go for the kill. Oh, hold on. I'm in my upkeep. That's true, Time Twister. Accurate. Accurate. Oh. Shiv and Fire would be bad. They have 1 card left. Maybe that means we should play it safe. Oh, they scooped. I can't respond. We did it! Feels good, man. There you go. So what did we finish with this deck? 2-1? Not too shabby, Gaby. Yeah, we found lethal on the last one. That was pretty nice. All right, let me wrap up this VGO. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Dekkaru Cube draft. This is our last Dekkaru Cube draft, but it was really fun. Hopefully they bring it back. I hope Wizards gets good feedback on it. Maybe you can ask for this cube to be back because it was really fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. If you want to support the channel or stream, something really easy you can do is just subscribe. That both lets you know when new videos come out and also lets me know that you like these videos. So I would very much appreciate that. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one. Also, if you're shopping on Channel Fireball, you can use the code Gaby. It doesn't give you a discount. I have to change that in the intro videos. They changed it so it's an affiliate code now, but it does directly support the stream. So I would very much appreciate it. See ya, YouTube. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.